Yo, what it is, Chief? What it is, homie? What it is, cuz? Yeah, yeah. Can't do the peh. Yeah. Going live. Going live. Bored. Nothing to do. So I'm checking out this shizzle on a Saturday afternoon. Evening, actually. Only it's sunny outside in California. Still light outside for another couple hours, I think. So yeah. What's up, Stitch? You're always first. You were first last night after the 10 p.m. hour, and now that it's 5 hours earlier than the last stream, you're still first. Hey, Cruiser, my dude, what's kicking? What's up, Gary H? How you doing? Good to see you. Talking to my homies, because they're not on Messenger. They're not on Facebook Messenger. So I can't talk to y'all unless I go live. Looking good, bro. What's up, Wiggy? Couldn't answer your phone calls because I was sleeping for the first two, and then I was sipping my coffee for the next one. I'm not an early riser. I like to sleep in. I'm a creature of the night. I like to stay up till midnight. So I think last night I stayed up till 1 a.m. before I went to bed. Then I slept in. After, yeah, so yeah. I'm mad I couldn't get my medication today. I've been taking less medication than prescribed. I've been prescribed 30 milligrams of olanzapine, which is Zyprexa, a day. I've only been taking 10 milligrams because I've been stretching it out because I know Walgreens is going to F with me. I know they're going to F with me and not give me my meds. I went all the way up there to get my refill today when the phone message said it was ready. Or said it was going to be ready after Saturday, 10 a.m. and to pick it up. And I went there to pick it up. Nope, they didn't have it. Don't know what I'm talking about. My insurance my insurance card is past due. It's old. It's expired. That's what they said. And even though I got my medication twice there before, 10 milligrams and 20 milligrams to make 30 milligrams. I got the 15-day supply twice there before. All of a sudden, my card's no good. And I got mad at them, and I said, well, why is this so hard? I got this here twice before. And some old lady in back of me said, oh, I don't know why people are so rude today, to some man in front of her. And he's like, oh, yeah, no. I should have punched him right in his old man face. They don't understand that if I don't get my medication, I'll go nuts. Now I got 8 days left of medication because I was taking less than I was prescribed, stringing it out because I knew they'd F with me. Now I got 8 days to get my medication right. I'm off my meds, so I can't sleep. Why you off your meds, Wiggy? What it is? What's up, Dan the Philosopher? You're on Medicaid, right? So you should be able to get them. Yeah, I'm on Medicaid. Yeah. But I don't have I have an expired card, I guess. I don't have the right card. Even though I used it to get it twice already. But they won't take my card already. I don't know what to do. Sorry you have to deal with this. Thank you, Gary H. Share some of those meds, homie. What's up, Jimmy the Hobo? You can't get high off my meds. They're an antipsychotic, so all they're gonna do is nothing. It's gonna be like taking nothing. They might make you hungrier. It's known for weight gain, and this last week I was hungrier at night when typically I wouldn't be. But I was like, no way am I going to put on weight. I'm just not going to eat. I'll just ignore the hunger pains. And that's what I did. So yeah, I'll just ignore the hunger pains. But that's all it's going to do, make you hungrier. That's it. If you don't got mental illness, forget about it. No getting high off my meds. It's not like those pharmaceuticals that make you high. What about Kratom? Are you still on that? No, I haven't done Kratom in a few years now. I've been off Kratom. It stopped working for me. It used to get me really high, and I liked it, and I loved it and wanted some more of it, but it stopped getting me high, so I had to quit. Kratom didn't do much for me, but tons of websites are giving out free samples. Nice. I'm not going to get back on Kratom. Looking good, kid. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, that's right, Jimmy. It's not going to get you high. Doesn't get me high. Doesn't make me feel like a damn thing except hungrier. That's it. A couple of days it made me hungrier. There's been days where it hasn't made me hungrier, but still, it's known for weight gain. What's up, Grotesque Subhuman 3? What's up? Didn't you stash away Kratom in those deer heads? No, I had bricks of Kratom that I gave away to a guy that was scammed by my Kratom source. I gave this guy my Kratom source, and he put all kinds of money into purchasing some Kratom, and then the source ripped them off and kept the money and didn't give him anything. And I felt bad, so I gave him my bricks of Kratom because I felt bad for him. You can't get high off your own supply. Yeah, that's right. No getting high off my meds. I've never gotten high off a med, not even propranolol or hydroxyzine, which are for anxiety. They didn't even get me high. None of my meds got me high ever. I have a sweet tooth. I'm craving no-bake cookies and cupcakes. Might hit the store tomorrow. Nice. I only eat that kind of stuff on Fridays. That's it. My one cheat day a week on Friday. I ate half a cake and I went to the pizza buffet and ate unlimited pizza, breadsticks, and salad. It was a good day. Yeah. You plateaued off the Kratom? That's right. Molasses hasn't responded to my request for her to go live. I think she's at wit's end. Yeah, she doesn't even want people talking about her. So she said to warn anybody talking about her not to talk about her. So yeah, she's I don't know when she'll go live next. I don't know. Just needed a break. I want to try Kratom. Well, just know that it tastes nasty and you'll vomit it up probably. When I took the powder and mixed it with sugar-free almond milk, that's what I had to do. Some people mix it with water, and I don't understand how they can even get it down. It's the nastiest thing I ever tried. Sometimes I drink it and vomit it up, and then drink it some more, and it still wouldn't work. It worked when I was taking the pills. I'd take 20 pills, and I'd down them with a Diet Coke. And it got me high for 3 hours, and it stopped working, and I couldn't use it anymore. I'm good. I don't need to get re-addicted. Ha, Zeus, giving your chin a touch-up lately. Yeah, chiseled by Zeus, or chiseled by Buddha, because I put on some weight in the ward. I put on a little weight in the mental ward because their meals are so filling. I had 3 meals a day when typically I'd have 1 meal at home. And I put on weight. I'm wearing size 32 in waist, and they were falling off of me without a belt. I came out of the ward tight-fitting 32s. But I got to try to get my weight back down. How about... wait, did your friend stand you up for the pizza? No, he did not stand me up. We went and had pizza, and I was able to talk to him like I can talk to y'all now, and he now knows I'm not a character. Because I was a man of few words every time I hung out with him because I was on the wrong sedating medication that stunted my personality to where I was only going, and not showing any persona. But now that I'm on this new med, it's all good, and he knows I'm not a character putting on a show on the internet. How about hard liquor? No, I can't mix hard liquor with my medication. I could die. I don't want to do that. I last drank on my birthday. I had a bottle of white wine. Or was it red wine? I don't remember. I had a bottle of wine on my birthday, and it made me nauseous at like midnight. I had to lay by the toilet thinking I was going to vomit. I didn't vomit, thank goodness. But I could have. I was nauseous. And I decided I'm not going to drink for a while. It does nothing for me except make me sleepy. Are you able to continue collecting SSI if you live overseas? No, you can't go overseas for longer than 30 days. And they'll cut you off. You cannot live overseas collecting SSI benefits. I'm addicted to cigarettes even though they don't get me high. Yeah, the first one of the morning always gave me a head rush when I was smoking cigarettes. I smoked them for like 2 years. First cigarette of the morning would give me a head rush and it was good, and then the rest of the time it did nothing for me except blacken my lungs. Had to quit. And I'm glad I did. I quit about 7 years ago now. Some kratom works great, but a lot of manufacturers I think are not putting in actual kratom. The supply I have now does absolutely nothing. Kratom is not regulated, so they can give you crap. I see. Yeah. Kratom used to get me high, and it was a good time. It was a good time, but then it stopped. Even though I took the same brand. The T1000. Yeah, Natural Slasher says I look like the T1000 from Terminator 2. I don't know. He had hair, so I don't know. You seem high energy today. Yeah, I'm high energy because I'm on my new med, which is gonna only last me 8 more days. So I hope Walgreens gets its act together or my doctor puts in the prescription like he's supposed to. Because they don't have my medication yet. I used to get my medication 2 weeks before I ran out at the local pharmacy here where I live. And ever since I switched to Walgreens, it's like, dude, where's my meds? They don't have it. Even though the pre-recorded message said, oh, it's pushed, or you can fill it now and it'll be ready on Saturday after 10 a.m. I did that. Nope, they have no record of it. So hopefully I get it before I run out. What med is it? Zyprexa, Olanzapine. Maybe you can live in Puerto Rico and still collect SSDI. Well, I'm on SSI, not SSDI. And I don't want to move. I'm good. I'm good where I live. I don't need to move anywhere. Put kratom in your soup? No, that'd be nasty. Kratom sucks. Kratom's awful. It tastes gross and overpowers anything you put it in. I tried to put it in coffee and it was nasty. I couldn't drink it. I had to pour it out. Tried putting it in orange juice? Nasty. I had to pour it out. It's the only thing I could stand to finish off in is sugar-free almond milk. And even that's nasty and sometimes I vomit it up. I haven't taken kratom in a few years, and I'm not going to take it again. I'm good. Are they taking away your SSI, or was it just a scare? I think it was just a scare. They probably asked everybody. They know I was in the mental ward for 9 days. They know I'm worse off than I was in 2023. That was the question they asked me, if I'm worse, better, or the same since 2023. They know I'm worse. I said so. Yes, I think it was just a scare. Does anyone else think Cruiser looks like the T-1000 from Terminator 2? Minus the hair, of course. I don't know. RoboCop without the mask is what's BSM called you. Oh, I see. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot what he said. I don't remember what he said about me. But a friend of mine says I look like RoboCop too, and he has no idea who Blue Sky Media's is. So yeah, I think I will have kratom today. Nice. All right. I'm never having it again, but you have it and have a good time with it. I'm doing to put it in orange juice. You're gonna put it in orange juice? Tastes nasty. Does taste nasty. I hope you can get it down. Maybe the new meds cause weight gain? A lot do. Yeah, it does. It makes you hungrier, so you eat more and put on weight. I'm just going to ignore the hunger pains if I get them. That's what I'm going to do. I've been on meds that supposedly make you gain weight before, and I didn't put on any weight. The only time I've gained weight is when I overate. Thinking that I don't know, thinking that because I had 1 meal a day, that it gave me a little bit of leeway where I can put away some trail mix or a piece of cake here and there, a piece of apple pie, and I would put on weight. So no more overeating for me. I only drink alcohol if I'm Prince James, otherwise I'm pretty straight edge. I see, that's good. How was being on Beast Game Season 1? Well, I wasn't, and I doubt anybody here watched Beast Game Season 1 except for you and me. I don't think my audience even knows who MrBeast is. You remind me of the 90s Pepsi's guy that repeats himself. Am I repeating myself? Trust me, I repeat myself because there's a lot of people who don't know because they don't watch everything I do or don't watch every stream or every standalone video. If I watch this, will I catch schizophrenia? No, it's not catchable. You cannot catch it. It's not a virus that could be caught. I got turned on by a hot older woman in her 40s at the gym and had an uncomfortable boner I had to take care of in the bathroom. Nice. That used to happen to me, yeah, getting boners in public. That was me in my younger years. What's up, Soft Dreams? Could be contagious. Schizophrenia? I don't think so. It's something you're born with or something you get later on in life, like I did at age 33. Does PJ stream anymore? PJ? Who's PJ? I don't remember who PJ is. I can't stand MrBeast on candy bars and food snacks. It's junk food. Yeah, I've never eaten a MrBeast bar. I've never even seen them in a grocery store. I'm sure they're at Walmart, but Walmart's 30 minutes away from me. And I never go there because I get everything off Amazon that I used to buy at Walmart. I don't have to drive that far anymore. I just felt a tingle in my tungus. Nice. I guess we could be friends then. Okay, Samson, we could be buds. Feel free to subscribe. I ordered a Man magazine that had the 90s Pepsi's guy on it, and I never got it in the mail. Oh, I see. All right. PJ Prince James, he's really nice. I never heard of him. I definitely got turned on by the older ones as opposed to younger, fit women. If they have a similar physique, the older women maintained it very well. I see. Yeah, I don't go to the gym anymore. I haven't been to a gym in over a decade. So it's a rarity that I'll see anybody built in terms of their physique. Yeah, even myself, yeah. I do not follow any big YouTubers like MrBeast, probably out of jealousy. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. I've seen a couple of MrBeast videos, but not the majority, and I've never seen PewDiePie. I've never seen any of these big-time YouTubers. I only watch small YouTubers that talk about how life is meaningless and pointless. I'll look that up every day and always find new videos from like 8-9 months ago, sometimes years ago, sometimes recently made, and yeah, that's what I watch. Dollar Tree is so much nicer. Everything is $1.75 there. Yeah, we got a Dollar Tree here, but I never go to it. I never need anything from the Dollar Tree. You subscribe. Thank you, Samson. Once a year, we should have a cruiser bash where we all sleep in a park and tell ghost stories. Yeah, that would be fun. How would or will you be without your medication? I'll go delusional. I'll start thinking the TV's talking to me. And I'll probably try to make my way to Hollywood again, where I'll confront celebrities to beat them up for talking smack about me, just like the last time 10 years ago. Actually, the last time was like 5 years ago, where I was on my way to the bus station to go to Hollywood before I caught myself and said, no, I better go to the mental ward. So we'll see. Will I go to Hollywood or will I go to the mental ward? We'll see. I won't know until I go delusional. Dollar Tree here is just $1.25 LOL. Nice. What the F is this loser, and why did he pop up in my notifications? Well, give me a chance. You might like me. Why am I a loser? Just because I'm 44 years old and live with my parents and on government assistance. I mean, yeah, well, maybe I am a loser now that I think about it. Wendy O. Williams had such a fantastic physique. Look her up. She was so hot. I never heard of her. I never heard of her. Do you still follow Black Bigelow Male Gigolo? Yeah, I'm still subbed to his Black Bigelow channel and his one of his other channels. I don't watch his Graveyard channel because I feared my own demise, and so I don't want to watch anybody else's. All I see is a ranting and raving hobo living in a basement. Well, actually, I'm not in the basement. I'm in the den, which is the back part of the house. I'm not ranting and raving. I'm commenting. I'm reacting rather to people's comments and answering their questions. If I meet any more celebrities, I'll be sure to mention you to them. Yeah, give them my channel name. Tell them to hop into the chat. What's up, Wonder Bread? How you doing? You're famous to me, Cruiser. Thank you, Wiggy. What state are you in, Wiggy, that has prices like that? Yeah, I don't remember what state he's in. I could have sworn he was in Kansas, or maybe not Kansas. I don't know. Maybe Kentucky, maybe. Yeah, Kentucky, yeah. You have any cool hobbies? Just YouTubing, just listening to music, just reading various apps, Reddit and such, walking my dog, exercising. I don't have any cool hobbies, no. I need to get some, I guess. You're no loser, Cruiser Man. Who wins what in this life anyway? At the end of the day, your personal contentment is all that matters, regardless of what you do and don't do. Thank you, my friend. Yeah. Do you know who Ernest from the 90s? Yeah, Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Saves Christmas. Yeah, I remember all his movies. Ernest was from Kentucky. Oh, cool. Zeus never chiseled losers' chins. That's right, I got a jawline chiseled by Zeus and maybe even a chin. Yeah. You're in Kentucky too? Nice, Samson. He died, I knew that. Yeah, I knew he died. Do you not listen to him, Cruiser? You are a really good streamer who interacts with the chat. Yeah. I was just watching a stream where they barely even acknowledge the chat and just tell their own stories. And I was like, well, what's the point of going live? Just make a standalone video. You're ignoring the chat anyway. What's the point of going live? Why or how? Why or how what? Did Ernest die? I don't know. How did he die? I don't know. Why? Because his time was up, said the Lord. I don't believe in the Lord, but some people do, and so that's what they'd say. Oh, interesting. I thought Texas was the cheapest. Gas here has been $1.58 here for the past 4 years as well. You got cheap gas, it's like $4 and something here. Oh, smoking. Why did I start smoking? Because I was so bored being in the boarding care that I was in. There was nothing to do but watch TV. That I started smoking out of boredom. How did I quit? Because I finally moved out of where I was living. I was living with roommates who smoked, and so I smoked with them as a form of just hanging out and communicating and having a good time. And when I moved out with my one roommate into another place, I said, I'm going to quit smoking, and I did. And I never picked it up again. Ernest became an incel and went to prison once. I didn't know that. He sounds like a smoker. Who, me? I'm not a smoker. I don't want to be an incel anymore. I would like to find a friends with benefits. You better find a girlfriend, because not a lot of women are going to put up with just being a friend with benefits. You better find yourself a romantic relationship, because there ain't a whole lot of women that are going to put up with you just boinking them and then nothing else. Which Ernest is he an incel in? I don't know. I think Todd will come back one day, someday. He always does. Yeah, he always does eventually. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. I don't know. Every time I say he won't, he shows back up. So he'll probably come back around eventually. Don't your parents let you turn on the heat? You're wearing a winter outfit flannel. They got the heat on, but it's a little bit chilly in my room. There is no air conditioning in this back room. It doesn't it just doesn't. This back room is detached as far as an air conditioner. The air conditioning in the main part of the house doesn't reach back here. And I like wearing this. I want to wear it. I don't have to. I don't need to. It's not that cold. I could go without, but I feel like wearing it because I want to. Did he make it to the finish line? Who? Ernest? Who are we talking about here? I don't know. I drunk dial random girls on Facebook. Nice. I never do that. I'm over hitting on random girls. I'm good. I'm too old. It's creepy at this age. I don't think Todd will be back. He told me he won't. Yeah, he might not. He might not be back. What did you have for your one meal today? I had chicken nachos. I had sour cream and guacamole on it, and it was good. I hope he comes back. GS3. We'll see. Oil up, buddy. Diddy gonna be there any moment. No, Diddy's locked up, my friend. Diddy don't want me oiled up. No, I don't think I'm his type. I think he likes them different than me. Yummy indeed. Oil up, buddy. Diddy gonna be there any moment. I get it. Don't make me block you, because I will. I hope so, Gary, but I think he's too hurt. What's he hurt by? What's he hurt by? Life? Has he been beaten down by life? If that's the case, I understand, because I've been beaten down by life. There's nothing to do. He's got nothing new to talk about except for reacting to the chat on the screen. He's got nothing new to make videos about. Every day's the exact same as the last. You look like Diddy unannounced brother. Okay. All right. Diddy's got some good music. I'll give him that. You look like Diddy already oiled you up. All right. I'll time you out. Okay, I'm going to time you out. Put user in timeout. 5 minutes. Can't have you spamming the chat. Can't have you spamming the chat with Diddy references. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, boy. What a boring day. Drove a half hour for no reason because they didn't have my medication ready. I don't know when it's going to be ready. I don't know if it's going to be ready. I'm sick of dealing with Walgreens. I once had a nice pizza delivery guy that looked just like you that asked to use my bathroom because he shit his pants and I gave him a pair of jeans. Well, that's nice of you, yeah. That's very nice of you to do. I've shit my pants before because I didn't make it to a toilet. That sucked. I was 22 years old. That was embarrassing. What? So what's your workout these days? I just ride an exercise bike an hour a day for 5 days a week. That's it. I don't lift weights. I don't want to lift weights. Lifting weights is boring and mundane, and I don't see any changes from it unless I use anabolic steroids, which I don't want to use anymore because I already got arrested for them once when I was 26 and don't want to get arrested for them again. They're illegal and I shouldn't use them. I lift weights every day. I don't see how you can stand it. I used to enjoy lifting weights, but now I hate it. It's just boring. I just don't want to do it. It does nothing for me. Are you still doing stand-up comedy? Nope. I'm not doing stand-up comedy. It's too hard. It's too lonely. You got to do it in shitty dive bars where people don't even pay attention to you when you're starting out, and it's pointless. I'm too old to do stand-up comedy. I make a lot of gains. Well, good for you. I don't make any. You were ripped on those old videos on your Babyface Marine channel. Yeah, I was, but that was on steroids. Oh yeah, steroids are so unhealthy. I think a guy's muscles got so big they tore out of his legs and ripped. Oh wow, all right. Yeah, I wouldn't want that happening to me. Dom really has nothing to talk about except Donna. Not sure why people still watch him. I don't know. I'll watch him sometimes if he's reacting to the chat, but I don't watch him if he's just doing some home project, because then he's not reacting to the chat. He's just watching him do some kind of a home project, and I want some interaction. I want some good conversation going. I still have fun lifting weights. I could tell that 40-year-old woman enjoyed it too because she was pretty powerful. Nice. Well, some people enjoy weights, but it's not for everybody. I enjoyed weights in my 20s too. I had a good time lifting weights. I'd always wear a wife beater that exposed my muscles so the ladies would check me out at the grocery store or the gym. Yeah, I always had a good time showing off the physique, but I don't got a physique worthy of showing off anymore. Would you say you are a nerd? Would I say I'm a nerd? I don't know. I would say I used to be a nerd. Would I be a nerd now? That's for you to say. I don't know. Maybe I am a nerd. I don't know. How was your cross country trip with your sister? That wasn't my sister. That was a friend of mine. It was a fine trip. We went several locations, met a lot of different YouTubers. It was fun at the time, but I wouldn't do it again. What did he do all day? Nothing. I walk the dogs. I ride my exercise bike for an hour. I eat my one meal of the day. I YouTube stream. I watch other streamers and videos. Whatever you do when you're not at work, that's what I do. I like good conversation. That is why I come here. Thank you, Gary H. Are your parents out? That's why you're streaming different time. No, they're here. I'm streaming at a different time because I feel more sociable, and it was going to explode if I didn't talk out loud. My parents are in the front room. My dad was watching the UFC, but I felt like streaming. Net crack. Well, I don't think it's going to crack. Nope. Nope. I cracked it before I started the stream. Sorry about that. Have you ever seen a ghost? No, I've never seen a ghost in my whole life. You have no talent because apparently all you do is sit, sleep, eat, rant, and repeat. So what? I'm having a conversation with my homies on stream right here. I'm a content creator. What else am I supposed to do but sit, sleep, eat, rant, and repeat? There's nothing else to do. Am I supposed to get a job? I'm disabled. I can't work. I'm mentally disabled. If I need to go to the mental ward for a week, the job would fire me. I'm too inconsistent with my schizoaffective disorder to hold down a job. Favorite TV show? I'd say, I don't know, Dexter Original Sin. I was watching on Paramount Plus. That was my favorite show recently. Hey, Cruiser, will you ever return? Join the drama community. No, I'm done with drama. I'm done with drama because all they do is the same group of people besmirching one another. Nothing ever happens. They might sue each other or go real life and call each other's sister, wife, husband, or parent, son or daughter, or employer to get them fired. That's all it is. I don't need the headache. What does your one meal of the day consist of? I would be starving. No, I'm not starving. It keeps me satiated. Today I had chicken nachos from a Mexican restaurant here in town. It's very filling. I have 12 to 1,300 calories. My one meal, I guarantee, is bigger than your breakfast. I guarantee it's probably the size of 2 of your meals. Bang, smash, net crack. That's right. Cruiser is living the ultimate life. No responsibilities, no stress, solitude, and leisure. Day every day. That's right. What's up, Dictator Tot? How you doing? You've been going live a lot? I like it. Yeah, I have to go live a lot. I have no other means of being sociable. I'm old. I have one friend in real life. I got another one friend, but he's too busy with religion to even hit me up on Facebook. So I got really no in-life friends. I got no friends, except for y'all on here. My one meal today was chicken nachos. I will donate $50 if you can pronounce my name correctly. It's Bjorn. I can't pronounce that. No 50 for me, Bjorn. I'm schizoaffective too. No way to hold down a job because we're unstable. That's right. I'm too unstable with my mental illness to hold down the job. I'll be in the mental ward. They'll fire me. It's impossible to find a job anyway. I looked for a job right when I got on disability, and the only place that gave me an interview was Amazon. And the moment they found out I was schizophrenic, you should have seen the look on the interviewer's face. His eyes bulged out of his head. He couldn't believe it. I know you don't have to reveal your disability. You could just say you're disabled, and you don't have to say what the mental illness is. But the moment they hear you're disabled, they're gonna write you off. I had pad thai today. Nice. I had a 5-egg omelet. That sounds good. Hey, Schizo Cruiserberg. What's up, Great Beyond? Oh, the black guy is the religious guy, right? Yeah, he's very religious. And he goes to church, and he knocks on people's doors and tries to get them to study their religion. He wanted me to do it. I was like, nope, I'm not going to do that. He doesn't celebrate holidays or birthdays. I'm not about that. I love the holidays and celebrating birthdays. Cruiser, you're breaking necks on YouTube and cashing checks. That's right. Amazon is BS. Yeah, I didn't want to work there anyway. It would have been a package handler job. I'm sure it would have been a hard physical labor, and I probably would have wanted to quit right off the bat, so I'm glad I didn't get it. Are you excited for the new Family Guy tomorrow? No, I don't get excited for Family Guy. Watch it, but it doesn't, the prospect of tuning into it doesn't excite me. It just gives me something to do during the course of the day. Janaya B, how you doing? George Foreman passed last night, the Trill in Manila. Yeah, I heard. That sucks. That's like when I tell girls I'm unemployed, they act like they seen a ghost. That's why you gotta lie and say you're a firefighter or a paramedic or something sexy with a uniform. That's what you gotta do. That's what I did for a number of years and consistently got laid doing it. But I don't tell them anymore because the car I drive ain't up to par. I use my parents' car, and there's no way somebody would think a paramedic or a firefighter would drive such an automobile. Plus, I don't have my own place to take them back to. Girlfriend says too much money and bring you drama. Cost too much money and bring you drama. That's right. I'm sorry about that. People are so judgmental sometimes. They are. Happy Ramadan. Happy Ramadan to you. Cruiser, would you buy a Cybertruck? I can't afford it. Call it a cruiser truck? Sure, if I can afford it, but I can't afford a vehicle. But can you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich the way Gordon Ramsay does? Probably not. I haven't had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in years. I always eat different foods, better foods. Like enchiladas or burritos or tacos or something like that. Are you AI? No. Do your WWF promo. No, I don't want to do a promo because you'll say it sucks like you did the last time. No promos. I just got into a breakup, so I don't know how I feel. Let me see. Well, at least you had a relationship. And a lot of people in the incel and black pill community go girlfriendless their whole life. I mean, look at Todd Thundercock. He's lost his virginity to a hooker at age 39. It could be worse. Artificial intelligence alert. Maybe. I can never go to the thrift store without seeing a George Foreman grill. Wish I could make myself a name like that. Yeah, I used to have a George Foreman grill. I'd grill up chicken breast. That's back when I was eating healthy and working out and lifting weights. Yeah, it was a good grill. What's behind you? A lamp? A chair? A roll of paper towels? A Taco Bell bag filled with sauce? A bunch of stuff. Should I make a peanut butter and jelly? Sure, if you want. 7 days a week? It's like you're working, cruiser. Yeah, for anybody who says I don't have a job, I have a volunteer position at YouTube where I entertain the masses in a live stream. I never said your promos suck. Well, you said it wasn't good. You said something negative about it. Something negative, and because I remember saying, well, they're not all going to be gold, or they're not all going to be winners, and they're not. They're not all going to be gold. I got a girl obsessed with me right now. That's good. Do you like her? Do you like her back? Streaming every day. That's right. I'll probably stream every day. I probably will. Hopefully it turns into a relationship. That's good. That's good. You're going to get a girlfriend. Should I make a peanut butter and jelly? Yes. What's up, Hollywoodland? Hope you're doing well. What's up, Nancy Drew? I'm doing good. What's up, Hollywoodland? How you been? Never give up told me there's no such thing as an incel. Yeah, is that because he got a girlfriend with his viral video? There are incels. Incels exist. Trust me, there are guys that can't get women. They exist. Or should I make an oatmeal or grits? I'd rather have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich than oatmeal or grits. Unless you had flavored oatmeal that you put peanut butter in and flavored it up somehow. See, Cruiser Man, it looks like others seem to imply you're a T-1000. Maybe. They're saying AI. I don't know. He lived to 75. Who did? Who lived to 75? I already don't remember. Those George Foreman grills would always break in a year or two. I don't remember. I don't remember how long I was using it. Maybe it did break. I don't know. Do you like the Keith Sweat How Deep Is Your Love song? I don't know if I heard it. I don't know if I heard that one. I have heard Keith Sweat, but I don't know if I heard How Deep Is Your Love. I think a lot of incels legit never have tried to get girls. Like, it's not hard to get fat chicks. It's not hard for you and me. It might be hard for somebody who else. I don't know. I got a friend who never gets hit up on dating apps, he tells me. On dating sites. He tells me he never gets anybody except for bots. So, it's harder for some people. Some people can't even get a fat girl. I think he's real people, guys. Yeah, I'm real. Always wanted to try the Taco Bell chicken nachos. Yeah, I never have tried them. I've never tried their do they have chicken nachos at Taco Bell? Because I got mine at a Mexican restaurant. Volunteering shows good character. Yeah, I'm volunteering at YouTube 7 days a week, conducting live streams. So for all y'all saying I don't do anything, y'all the ones watching me. What are you doing? Ain't I lingo will be learned. What's up, Headwork? Or should I make oatmeal or grits? I feel like you already asked me that. I'd rather have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Tell us a bedtime story from your time in the clink. I got too many other comments to comment on. My time in the mental ward was okay. I felt important because nursing students interviewed me on 2 separate occasions and had a good time. A girl in her early 20s. I had a good connection with her. We were talking about the I don't know the I can't remember. It's how it's a test that you take to determine if you're an introvert or an extrovert. The Myers-Briggs test. We're talking about that and how I'm an introvert, and I told her I'm an INTP, although it might be an INJF or something else. I don't know, but I said INTP, and she's very liked that a lot because she was into it, and we had a good time, and I felt a strong connection with her, not in a sexual way, not in a romantic way, but in a friendship way, an older man to a younger woman way who's having a good time, and yeah, I felt high for an hour afterwards, and I was like, this must be what an extrovert feels like when they socialize. I don't know how they feel. They get energized by it. I don't, except for sometimes somebody will energize me in person. And I felt high for an hour afterwards. People say the nurses are very caring. They like going to the mental ward because the nurses treat them so great. I didn't notice that. They were very robotic. They didn't treat me good, but they didn't treat me bad. They just took my vital signs and gave me my meds and left me alone. They were all Asian except for one guy. And they weren't nice and they weren't mean. They were all robotic. And I didn't feel any caring going on in the mental ward. It was kind of boring. Most of the time, I just laid in my room thinking about songs and playing in my mind. There was no radio. You couldn't have your phone. There was one TV in the day room, but you couldn't understand it because it echoed off the walls. All I looked forward to were the 3 meals a day. They were good. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Proud a-hole is an incel, so never give up is wrong. That's right, proud a-hole is an incel. A beef taco sounds good. Yeah. I had chicken nachos today. We'll see what I have tomorrow. I don't know. I got a girl actually talking to me from POF after I got a tan. Nice. I used to go tanning quite often in my late 20s. I'd go tanning. But I haven't tanned since. Cruiser Man needs to get a sponsorship. We could just give him some money. No, I got enough money. I'm good. I don't want a sponsorship. On occasion I get people emailing me for a sponsorship deal. One wanted to give me an exercise bike with a screen that plays videos and whatnot. I already got an exercise bike. I don't need another one. Spotify wanted to give me some sort of sponsorship deal once upon a time. I just don't need it. I don't want to be doing that. It's just all too much work. Hi, Cruiser. Greetings from Brazil, man. Glad to see you. What is up, my friend? What is up, Sock Puppet? Would you rather be Billy the Kid or a slave owner? I'd rather be a slave owner. I don't want to be Billy the Kid and be shooting up and robbing whatever he robbed and killing people. A slave owner, it sounds like you can fornicate with some of your slaves if you want. I'd rather do that. I just heard it today. I'm listening to it. I already forgot what we're talking about, James Chan. What did you hear today that you're listening to? I already forgot. POF is a horrible website. I don't know about now, but I used to use it and get laid on a regular basis of it back in my 20s and 30s. Living in Cali, have you ever surfed or skateboard? Never surfed, never skateboard. I'm 2 hours away from the beach. I skateboarded as a kid. I owned a skateboard. I did so badly as a kid, but I would never do it in my elder years. I have to go, Cruiser. I hope you stream again real soon. Take care. See you later, Gary H. Have a good day. How come you don't dress like a pirate anymore? I miss that. You really pulled off the look, my friend. Because I'm too lazy. I lost the Jack Sparrow headwear at my uncle's house when I lived there. I think I left it there. He probably threw it away. I don't have it anymore. I bought another one, but I just too lazy. I'm just too lazy to dress up. Taco Bell is hiring right now. Join a winning team at Taco Bell. I'm good. I really don't want to work anymore. I'm good. I'm retired, medically retired. I volunteer at YouTube, entertaining the masses. That's what I do. Yes, Taco Bell has them off and on for a short time only. I see. Tinder sucks, but I like you can message. If you match with no limit used POF, it's like one message a day. That sucks. I guess you got to pay for it. Back when I was using Plenty of Fish, there was no limit on messaging. Or you can at least message a lot of people before it cut you off. One message a day sucks. Yeah, POF is bad. I think you're rereading messages. I don't think so because I'm not going up. I'm going down the whole time. I'm never going back up. I got shadow banned on Tinder just for traveling. They thought I was using a VPN. Oh, I see. All right. Had to delete and recreate account now. Getting matched again. Nice. POF is like Tinder. Don't use it if you're not attractive. I see. I got banned from Tinder too. I see. That sucks. I don't think I ever got banned from Tinder. I did get banned from Facebook dating, but then after a number of months, they let me back on it. If you're really ugly, yeah, but average, you can get matches. Nice. I miss Elvis too. I see. I have strong European looks, and that's considered unattractive where I live. I see. Where do you live, Grotesque Subhuman 3? This girl I'm talking to is a CNA. She seems cool. Nice. I was looking into being a CNA once upon a time when I was trying to figure out a career for myself, but then I went the route of EMT. I actually took the EMT course 2 separate times, and I never could get an EMT job. They all rejected me. What happened to Proud A-Hole? Is he still active? He's still alive, but he's not active in terms of making content. He's talking about making another channel, possibly. But he hasn't called me in over a week, and maybe he might not like my new personality. Because I was talking up a storm with him last time on the phone. And maybe he doesn't like the new improved Cruiser Man, because he hasn't called me since. Be oiled up. I'm going to be there in 10, all right? Proud A-Hole talked to Cruiser recently. Yep, he's not sure if he'll make any more videos. That's true. Any life updates, Cruiser? Well, I've made 2 standalone videos about my time in the mental ward and my new medication you might want to check out. I got rub on tan like MJF. Nice. What's his channel name? GS3? I can't find him. He doesn't have a channel. He's going to make a brand new one, he said, if he does. I miss Proud A-Hole. I would like to call him on the phone. You say that, and then I tell you to email me so I can ask him and perhaps give you his number, and you never do. So you must not want to call him that badly, because I've told you to email me multiple times so that I can get you all together on the phone. Yeah, and you'd be rich AF too. And never have to do work on your farm. I already forgot what that's about. Oh, Key Sweat, all right. Yeah, I've heard Key Sweat. I've heard some songs by him. I'll tag you in a post with his channel, Jared. It can be hard to find. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's out there somewhere. It has that pony beat. I see. I think Keith Sweat came first. All right. Would you rather be a rich porn star or a rich lawyer? I'd rather be a rich porn star, because rich lawyer sounds like you got to do a lot of work and reading and a lot of public speaking, which I don't like at all. I'm good being a porn star, a rich porn star, if given the choice. Officer Jackson knelt on Floyd's neck. Yeah, that puppet is around here somewhere, but I can't be bothered to find it. I'm lazy. You need a stronger medication. You just need a stronger medication. No, I'm good. I don't want to switch medications. I found one that satisfies me. I don't need a stronger one. I'm good. You should have the puppets. I have one puppet somewhere. What's up, Twisted Reality? What's your body count, Cruiser? I don't know. I lost count. You might as well ask me how many Oreo cookies I've had in my life. I lost count long ago. My boy crashing out. Are you a postal worker? No, I don't have a job. My job is entertaining the masses on YouTube. That's what I do on a volunteer basis. POF used to give you a free 7-day unlimited messaging trial. I would just create a new account every 7 days. I see, yeah. That sounds like a good idea. You live in Missouri, okay. Oh, never mind. I forgot you were a firefighter guy. Yeah, that's what I told women to fornicate with them. I said I was a firefighter, and it worked. Do you have any cheese? Yeah, we got a block of cheddar cheese in the fridge, I believe. Do you remember me, Cruiser? Been a long time since I caught you live. I don't remember, Jared88. Refresh my memory. What cheese do you have? Cheddar cheese. Is it cheddar? Yes. I keep forgetting that I have to email you. Yeah, I can't just give it out over chat. Everybody will call him and harass him, and it won't be good. What cheese is in your fridge? Cheddar cheese! You'd never guess that this was Al. AI. Oh, I see. How much cheese do you have? A block, 1 block of cheddar cheese. It's not vegan cheese, no. Catching this at the tail end. Well, I don't know that it's the tail end. I don't know how much longer I'll go, but it has been 57 minutes. So I guess you are catching it at the tail end. How was the chicken nachos? They were delicious. Cutting cheese right now. Nice. Nice. Well, I tell women that I work at the front desk for Vegan Dolls. They ought to get me any girl. I don't think they care who Vegan Dolls is. And I think Vegan Dolls is a content creator for depressed, lonely men. Incels. What kind of car do you drive? I used to drive a Toyota Prius, but I had to sell it because the catalytic converter got stolen. I don't drive a car right now. It's my parents' car. They have a Toyota Corolla. I don't know what year it is. 2007, I think, or maybe older. I don't know, but that's the one I used to drive. It's the greatest YouTuber in America, the almighty Cruiser Man. Yeah, you're catching me at the tail end, Hank the Hillbilly. I've already been on 58 minutes. I love you, buddy. I personally believed you would become bigger than Bill Burr, but it doesn't matter. You are still awesome. Thank you, my friend. Would you put cheese on a cracker right now? No, I don't have any crackers, and I already ate my 1 meal of the day. I had chicken nachos. I eat once a day. I don't have snacks. I don't eat crackers and cheese. Did you know that Keanu was in a music video? No, I had no idea. I knew he was in a band of some kind. He was had some kind of a musical group, but I didn't know he was in a music video. The engine blew up in my car. I have to rebuild it. That sucks. Can you show us your cheese? No, I'm not in the kitchen. I don't want to stream in front of my family. I'm good. Cruiser, do chicks hit on you? No, they don't. They never do. They never do. They did back when I was working out and doing steroids and wearing wife beaters. The cashier at the grocery store would say you got a nice body and things like that back then. But they don't hit on me anymore, no. Can you show us your family? No, I can't. Chicks never hit on anyone but Chads. That's right. in the song Rush Rush. Well, I never heard that song, so I don't know. I like cheese. Yeah, I can tell, because that's all you're talking about. If a chicken makes eye contact with you, do you ask them out? No. No. A real chicken, like the animal? No. Why would you ask out an animal that cannot talk English and does not know what you're blabbing on about? That doesn't make any sense. That means young Cruiser was a Chad. Well, yeah, maybe back then. The girls where I live are really lame. I can't stand it. I see. You're way better than Bill Burr, brah. Thank you, my friend. A chick. Oh, a chick. Okay. Then if a chick makes eye contact with you, do you ask him out? You could. I don't. I don't ask out any woman in real life. I don't bother with it. You never know their situation. You never know if they got a boyfriend or a husband. You never know if they got a friends with benefits or if they're on apps where they got a bunch of male attention already. It's a pointless endeavor. I just banged the chicken. Nice. Nice. Feh. Do you think muscles helped you with women? Sure, sure, maybe, because they said I had a good body back then. So, yeah. Yeah, maybe in terms of getting complimented, sure. But I don't believe I ever got asked out or any woman asked me for my phone number or asked me to dinner. Nothing like that ever happened. Just clerks at the grocery store saying I had a nice body. But I never asked them out because they were way older than me. And I didn't take it as anything more than a compliment. I didn't ask them out. Maybe they wanted to go out with me. I don't know. Cruiser, do you like women who are obsessed with you and pull up your phone? No, I do not. That's a little bit too much attention that I would like. Muscles helped me up to a point. After I got over 190 pounds, they said I was too big and my attractiveness dramatically declined. Yeah, you can get too big. You can get too big for sure. I got up to 257 pounds, but that was muscle and fat, and I wish I didn't get that big because now I got stretch marks. So using steroids wasn't a good idea. I wish I never did it. Shalom, my Jewish brother. What's up, Nameless? It took me almost 2 years to get my weight down. 2 years, I see. Yeah, I'd like to be a lean, mean 160. That's what I'd like to be. I'm about probably 180, 190 right now. What are some women so needy for our attention? Why or? I don't know. Who knows? Yeah. You need to look like a model. Too much muscle is bad. Yeah. I think I'm a good weight and size now. That's good. I'm 6'5" and 190, still skinny. 6'5". I wish I was that tall. I'm 5'9". Bergs, no woman is giving you attention. Well, maybe they are. Who knows? I'm 6 foot 178. Well, that's a good size right there. 6 feet. You meet the height requirement most women are attracted to. They like a 6-foot man. I'm 128, 5'6". Wish I could be bulkier. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't try to bulk because it just makes you fat. That's what I've learned. Some people are different. Some people have the genetics to get bigger and not be fat, but I never did. Wow, you're 257? That's huge for your height. You were like 5'9", right? Yeah, I was. That's back when I was on hardcore steroids. Black Pill tells me I'll be an incel. I don't know. Maybe. Could be worse. Just get hookers. Just go to the Asian massage parlor and get a happy ending. That's all you need. I have 2 women currently blowing up my phone. I feel like I'm being stalked. 2 women? Where'd you meet them? On YouTube? Maybe they're fans of yours. They're like your guitar playing, perhaps. I'm 6 feet, 180 cruiser. Is that good? Yeah, you're 6 foot tall. That's great. 180. You're not too skinny. You're not too obese. That's right that's right in the habitable zone of dating. Yes, YouTubers. Oh, I see. All right. Well, that's good. Do they live near you? Or do you even like them that way? Maybe you don't even like them that way. Whew. I'm 5'11", 260. I'm obese. I was 257. I would say I was heavier than I would have liked to be for sure. I remember trying to fold the American flag when I was a security guard at a can factory, and I'd get winded. If I had a big meal, I couldn't even tie my shoes. That was too big for me. Too rotund for me. Is that the real Bergs? I'm sure it is, yeah. I was 225 at my heaviest, but because I was so muscular with not much fat, people thought I was almost 300 pounds. 300 pounds. Yeah, it's big. That's a real big. The real Bergs would say he's 6'6", 220. I don't know. I know Bergs watches me sometimes. Probably not the whole thing. Probably just checks in. I'm 6 foot, 200 pounds. Do you think that's a good size cruiser, man? Sure, yeah. I'm 206 now. I'm down to 197 from jogging. Yeah, that's good. That's good. He's the real Bergs. Hey, Cruiser, how you been? What's up, Denise? I've been all right. I'm on a new medication. It's making me more sociable, so I'm streaming every day to be sociable and talk to my homies that I don't talk to on Facebook Messenger. A lot of people on here either aren't on Messenger or haven't hit me up on Facebook to be my Facebook friend. So yeah, I only got a handful of friends on Facebook Messenger to talk to. I want to see colors and lights. Yeah, that's what he says. I don't need it. I got government assistance. Yeah, Burks calls me from time to time. That's true. Mom and Jenny ate all the biscuits, all right? Setting up a bar crawl for Juneteenth, all right? You're a real social butterfly lately, my guy. Yeah, only on here, not in real life. I get why Elliot did what he did. I see. Yeah, I would never condone shooting up people just because you can't get laid. I would never do that. Yeah, he wasn't a bad-looking guy, that Elliot Roger. He should have lowered his standards and got with rotund women. The new meds seem good for you. Yeah, they do. Hopefully I'll get them. I only got 8 days left, and Walgreens is giving me a hard time about getting a new subscription. It all depends on how you hold your weight, though. For me, anything over 180 is way too big for my frame. I see. When I'm 180, it looks like 200 pounds. Yeah, you could get too big for the ladies. Yeah. Elliot was sub the cruiser. Yeah, Elliot Roger was subscribed to me. I was 1 out of 5 channels he was sub to me. So he watched me for sure. I'm glad he didn't decide to kill me. He must have saw me as a like-minded soul, and he chose to let me live. Will you bring back Father Cruiser for a Q&A? He doesn't want to do it because he doesn't get paid for it. See, so yeah, he don't get paid. So he finds it to be something he don't want to do, I guess. If you could pick your height and weight, what would it be? I would be 6'2", 220 if I had my desires met. Elliot was based for following the old cruiser man. That's right. Do you like Purple Haze? I don't remember the song, but I'm sure that I do because it sounds like a one that I would. But I haven't heard it in a long time. I don't remember how it goes, but I know I like it. You've opened my eyes to a whole new world of the rotund. Nice. Grandma, get me off of you're crushing my cigarettes, all right? I don't know what that means. That's great, you're doing good. Thank you, Denise. I saw it was your birthday. I would have wished you a happy birthday, but I don't know why I didn't. I must have forgot. I must have been forgot. But happy birthday, happy late birthday. I'm sure he was a big fan. That old Elliot Roger, yeah, hopefully. I'm glad he didn't kill me. Elliot shouldn't have offed himself. He'd get tons of girls hitting him up. That's true. I used to play sports and was always around 170. Then I become a lazy bum in my mid-30s. I see. Yeah. Todd said girls liked him better when he was fat. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know. I think he looks better slim myself as opposed to fat. I've seen videos of him rotund, and yeah, he seemed a lot angrier too. He seems more chilled out as he's leaned out over the years. So I don't know. I don't know. $50 donation might help him change his mind. Hint, hint, chat. Well, I don't have monetization turned on my chat. If you were talking about my chat, I can't get extra money being on SSI. I can get up to maybe, I don't know, just a little bit of money, and then they take it out of my SSI. So, yeah. Do you like the weed called Purple Haze? Oh, the weed. I never tried it. Weed don't do good for me. It makes me paranoid. I don't like smoking weed. Backshot air is real, guys. What's backshot air? I don't know what that is. You're a lot of fun, man. Thank you, J Pot Lover. And girls were in Maddie's karaoke channel that they liked him when he was obese. Can you believe that? I was in his chat when they were telling him they loved him fat. I never heard of Maddie's karaoke channel. Or maybe I have. Maybe I've seen him and don't remember. I don't know. I don't know why some, they might. There are some women who like a rotund man. Maybe. What weight do you try to maintain now? Do you fast all day? I eat once a day in the morning and it keeps me satiated all day. There's nothing I can maintain. I could just try to not get any fatter. I can't lose weight no matter how much I exercise. And if I eat just a little bit more than I eat now, I'll put on weight. All I can do is not get any fatter. That's it. The weight I want to maintain is 160. I'm probably 185 or maybe more. I don't know. I'm heavier than I'd like to be, and there's nothing I can do about it because I can't lose weight. All I can do is not get fatter. Would you date a female who smokes cigarettes and weed? I don't want to date anybody. I'm good. I like being single. But smoking cigarettes is no dice because that's bad for the lungs. And I had a roommate who, before he died, was on an oxygen tank from smoking cigarettes his whole life. So yeah, you can be on an oxygen tank and have tubes up your nose. That's no good. It's where the girl is in doggy position and her nether regions assault your nostrils. Oh, I see. All right. Maddie strips for women on his channel. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't watch a male stripper. I have no interest in that. You're schizophrenic? Yes, I am schizophrenic. Technically schizoaffective. I got schizophrenia and a mood disorder. But I was diagnosed schizophrenic before that. I got delusions. I hear voices. That all happens when I'm off medication. Some guy in here was unmedicated for 17 years. He was talking about how you could do this unmedicated. I'm like, no siree, Bob. I'll hear voices, delusions. The TV will talk to me. I'll go to Hollywood to confront celebrities again. No good. I can't go unmedicated. Have you tried vegetarianism? Yeah, I was vegetarian during high school, but I like those beef burritos from Taco Bell just too much and didn't want to be vegan anymore. You don't look fat at all, buddy. Thank you, my friend. I do got a gut that I don't like. I can tell you drink Busch Light. Actually, I don't drink beer. I haven't even drank alcohol since my birthday, October the 18th. And back then, I drank a bottle of wine. I don't drink beer. I don't like beer. Beer's gross. How much less do you weigh than Papa Cruiser? A lot less. He's got to be. I don't know. Couldn't even tell you how much he weighs. He's a rotund beast. Not in a bad way. He's one hell of a beast, I'd say. Beast of a man. But rotund from eating too many pastries at night. Schizophrenic rock star. That's right. I normally would not watch a male stripping, but Manny is a good friend of mine. He's a really nice guy, one of the best on YouTube. Nice, all right. Would you rather be a dog catcher or work at Wendy's? I'd rather work at Wendy's. I don't want to catch a dog and be responsible for his ultimate demise at the shelter because nobody wants to adopt him. I'd rather work at Wendy's. How do these meds affect you? It's making me more sociable. Yeah, that's all I could say. Does it make me hungrier? Yeah, but I ignore the hunger pains so I don't gain weight. I don't eat any more than I typically would prior to the med. Sometimes it makes me hungry, other days it doesn't. It all depends on the day. But it makes me more sociable. I used to stream once a week on Tuesdays. Now I stream every day. I'm having a hell of a time. No weed, no beer. How do you cut loose? I don't. I stream. That's how I cut loose. I do my YouTube stream and have a good time. When I'm not streaming, I'm watching other people stream or watching videos about how life sucks by other content creators from that I find. I don't know. I really don't cut loose. I'm straight edge. Father Cruiser is a man among men. That's right. They're coming for you, bud. They're in your walls. All right. I lost Lucy. That's no good. What happened, James? How do you lose her? Yeah, but he is stronger than you, your father, that is. Well, probably, yeah. I'm in your mom's walls, Tyler. Oh, boy. Do you have a bike? Do you enjoy riding a bike? I think it's a fun way to exercise. You can get an awesome bike for a few $100. I got an exercise bike that I ride 1 hour a day, 5 days a week. I don't have a real bike. My town is too little. There's nowhere to ride a bike. I guess I can ride a bike all through the little town, but I don't want people recognizing me as the guy on the bike. I live in a small town, and I don't want people up in my business. Wow, so impressive. Nice comeback. Oh, boy. Would you rather bungee jump or skydive? I did skydive once, and it was very scary, and I don't think I'd ever want to do it again, so I'd rather bungee jump, maybe. But either one doesn't sound pleasant to me to do again, even though I've never bungee jumped. But I skydived once, and I never want to do it again. Have you taken an IQ test? Never, no. Have you tried mushrooms? Yeah, I tried mushrooms once, and all it did was make me paranoid for 5.5 hours, and made me want to rip my eyeballs out of my head. I didn't see colors. I didn't have a life-changing experience. It was not for me. I'll never do mushrooms again. Will you ever go and get a rub and tug again? Maybe at some point. I just haven't been in the mood lately. Screw the dude, ride the bike. Screw that dude, ride the bike. Screw them dude, ride that bike. Oh, okay. Would you jump into a lake? No, I got no reason to jump into a lake. I have a terrible fear of heights. Me too, I don't like heights. I'm currently pooping. Nice. I pooped earlier this morning when I was having my morning cup of coffee. You seem like a pothead. I was a pothead 10 years ago. I was a pothead and smoked 2 joints a night, every night. But now it makes me paranoid, so I don't smoke weed. So yeah, would I jump into a lake of crocodiles? No. I vote you get a rub and tug once a week. That's too expensive. It costs $100. A man has to cut loose. Yeah, I guess cutting loose is me streaming. That's where I cut loose and have a good time. I think somebody has asked you if you ever had oily stools, or was I imagining that? No, somebody did. I've never had oily stools that I know of. I decided to eat cereal, live cereal. Nice, all right. I think my dad gets live cereal. What YouTube channel do you watch the most often? I don't think there is. I just watch different ones. I just type life is pointless or life is meaningless or life sucks. I'll type that into the YouTube search bar, and I watch various different videos from various content creators talking about it. That's what I've been watching lately. I don't believe there is a specific channel that I watch on a regular basis a lot. I didn't know you used to be a pothead. Yeah, back in the day. Would you swim in a pond filled with alligators for 1 minute for 10 million? No. No, I wouldn't, because I'd rather not die. Who else do you watch on YouTube besides Black Bigelow, Jimmy the Hobo, and Molasses? Well, I'll check in on Berg's show sometimes when he's playing the guitar and screaming at people. Who else do I watch? I don't know. Various. I don't even know the names. Don't even know. Couldn't tell you. Because I watch various different creators who talk about how life sucks, but I don't know what their names are. Because I can't remember. I asked this girl if she likes my Crocs. Nice. Paranoia would destroy you. Yeah. Did you say mushrooms only made you paranoid? You didn't enjoy anything about the experience? Yeah, they made me paranoid for 5.5 hours. I felt like ripping my eyeballs out. I was in extreme paranoia, and I'll never do mushrooms again. It was bad. What's up, Belly Yelly? What's up? Have you talked to Seasons, aka Bianca Dupree? No, I might have talked to her before, maybe. But I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had a one-on-one conversation with her. I don't think I have. I know who she is, and she knows who I am, I believe, but I've never talked to her. Who's better, Courtney Elizabeth or Skeeter Jean, and why? I think Skeeter Jean because he's funnier. He's funnier, maybe. Were you ever a tweaker? I've tried meth 2 times in my life, and I knew I would never do it again after my second time because I didn't want all my teeth to fall out. I cherished sleep too much to go without it, and I knew that I didn't want to be a tweaker. But it made me the happiest I've ever felt, and all my problems seemed minuscule when I was on it. There was nothing I couldn't overcome. And it was a good time. Too bad it makes you lose your teeth and fucks up your appearance and makes you not sleep at all. Too bad the negative outweighs the positive. Life sucks indeed. It does suck sometimes. Meth isn't good for schizophrenics. Yeah, it wasn't good for me. I knew it wouldn't be good for me, so I tried it. I just wanted to see what all the hype was about. That's it. I knew I wouldn't do it again after my second time. What were you paranoid about? It was just an overwhelming feeling of being paranoid, wanting to rip my eyeballs out, wanting to bash my teeth out, wanting to squeeze my testicles. It wasn't, oh my God, the cops are outside. Oh my God, the neighbors are going to get me. It was just an overwhelming feeling of paranoia, the feeling of it. If you're not a schizophrenic, I can't help you. I can't tell you what that paranoid feeling is all about. Would you rather be 5 feet tall with a 12-inch wang or 6'2" with a 5-inch wang? I'd rather be 6'2" with a 5-inch wang. For sure, because I got a 5-inch wang right now, 5.3 inches, and I'm 5'9", and it's just fine. What happened to Christine? She used to do social anxiety videos and was friends with you and Zach Mason. I don't know. I don't know what happened to her. She must have got over making YouTube videos. Not everybody makes YouTube videos for as long as me. They normally quit. I've been doing it since 2009. With breaks here and there. So yeah, life sucks. I agree. Do you want to live though? If you could exit painlessly, would you? No, I want to live. I don't want to die. I like living. Life can be boring. Life can suck, but I'd rather live than die. I really don't want to die. Yeah, it can trigger mania. Yeah, the meth. Yeah. Uh, d- d- uh, or are you saying mushrooms? I don't know. Did it take you to the deep end too far out? No. Mushrooms? No. It just made me paranoid for 5.5 hours and I wanted to rip my eyeballs out. That's it. There was no colors. There was no life changing experience. I didn't see the meaning of life. Nothing cool. Nothing cool happened. Didn't you always say to me that you wanted to meet your idols? No, I said never meet your heroes because they could be dicks and you don't want to watch their art anymore. Whatever their art is, whether they be a singer or YouTube content creator or actor, never meet your heroes. That's all what I always say. What's up, Jay Mitchell? What celebrity do you want to meet, Cruiser? Would you meet him, her, if you can get him, her to meet you? No, I don't want to meet any celebrity. Especially if I'm a fan of theirs. I don't want to meet them because they might be a dick. I don't want to meet them, and I'm no good meeting people in real life. I'm quiet. I'm subdued. Mainly, I don't want to have to entertain somebody or be on where I have to entertain somebody or keep conversation flowing. The only way I can do that's on YouTube in a stream like this. Although at the pizza lunch buffet, I was more talkative than I had been with that fella in the 10 years that I've known him. All due to this med that I'm on right now. So hopefully the good social effects of the med doesn't wear off. Why do meth users lose their teeth? Do you know what causes it? And we all know that you have great teeth. I don't know why they lose their teeth. I don't know, but they do. I wish I was capped and life would be on easy mode. Don't we all? So it's just a feeling of being overwhelmed constantly because life is overwhelming. You mean the mushrooms, the meth, the weed, or what? Because I already forgot. I don't feel overwhelmed. I'm fine. Very content. I'm just bored at times. I never feel overwhelmed. I'm fine. I don't got a job that I hate. My job is YouTube. I just don't get paid for it. I'm never overwhelmed. I'm good. Do you feel like you just got out of the military or prison? Neither one. Neither one. You mean being in the mental ward? No, I'm not sure what you mean. What happened to Anderson Henderson? He was in LA living in a tent, and he was trying to get some acting gig with some guy who was on the Joe Rogan show or something like that, and that was the last I heard of him. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he was involved in the LA fires. I'm not sure what happened to him. Would you rather have a hot chick who can't talk or a hot chick that never shuts up? I don't know. That both of those sound bad. So I'd rather have a hot chick that can't talk, I guess. Anderson perished in the LA fires, maybe. I heard Anderson Henderson got arrested in LA. He was homeless. I don't know if he got arrested. He typically does. Who would win in a twerk off, Barack Obama or Donald Trump? Probably Barack Obama, probably. He's more slender. Wiggy live again? The community is dead without you. Yeah, I concur. Are you doing call-ins? No, I don't like doing call-ins. I had a manic episode and broke my computer and was hospitalized, so I can't. Oh, I see. All right. I was quite looking forward to the heavyweight bout of the century versus Anderson. Yeah, I'm starting to want to dry heave, starting to choke from my own saliva talking so long. It's already been 90 minutes almost. If you could still grow a full head of hair, would you keep it short or grow it long? I'd probably grow it long, maybe, and have dreadlocks, perhaps. The mushrooms being overwhelming. It was paranoia. Paranoia, that's all it was. Was it overwhelming? Yes. I couldn't handle it. It was 5.5 hours of misery. And I was happy when the trip ended, and I knew that I'd never do them again. Henderson started the fires to be famous, but it ended up burning. I see. Hope you're doing better, Wiggy. Well, he broke his computer, but at least he's more slender and tan. Would you rather have a hot dog or a hamburger? I'd rather have a hot dog, I guess. Unless it was a bacon Western cheeseburger from Carl's Jr., then I'd rather have that. What can do Nazi salute better, Elon Musk or Hitler? I'd say Hitler does it better. What's up, Carson? Hunting and fishing. You're at the tail end of my stream. I've already been on for an hour and a half. What's the longest you held down a job? 1.5 years as a security guard. They had me on some new meds, but I stopped taking it. Oh boy, I see. Do you spit or swallow? I swallow my spit. Do you remember what you were paranoid about on shrooms? Were you alone or with friends? I wasn't paranoid about any specific thing. I just had a feeling of paranoia. And only a schizophrenic could understand what I mean. It was just a feeling of paranoia. It wasn't, oh my God, the cops are out to get me. Oh my God, the neighbor wants to kill me. It wasn't paranoid about any specific thing. It was just an overwhelming feeling of being paranoid. It was a feeling, not a thought. Carl's Jr. is called Hardee's in Tennessee, I see. Would you rather drive a tractor or a jet? Tractor. What med helped you? Olanzapine, Zyprexa. Norm F. called me. He's homeless and living in a men's shelter in Toronto. I guess that means he can't donate to you Moodada anymore. He can't light you up with colors and lights. I watched an effed up movie, Taxidermia. I never heard of that. Never heard of that movie. I'm sure it's pretty effed up, probably. I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know. Nice. Salo or 120 days of Sodom is really bad too. Sodom? I don't know what that is. Should I subscribe to you? Sure, you can participate in the chat. Yeah, subscribe. Subscribe for epic content. Salo is the worst movie to ever exist. Oh, I see. I never heard of it. I don't think anybody can be paranoid that the IRS is coming after them. That's a irrational fear. I see. Yeah, probably. It's very messed up. Yeah, I see. Interesting. I got ghosted? You got ghosted? Goss head? I can only assume you mean ghosted. That sucks. Maybe she'll come around eventually. Pasolini guy who directed it was murdered by the mafia when they found out he made it. I see. If you can only eat the same meal every day for the rest of your life, what would it be? Orange chicken. Orange chicken? Probably. I got to get me something to drink. It's been an epic stream. I'll stream again tomorrow. Yeah. Would you rather smell Andre the Giant's armpits or jump off a 100-foot bridge? I'd rather smell Andre the Giant's armpits. Good night, everybody. I'll catch you later.